Solutioneering the World We Want. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 657.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
Hello and welcome back, beautiful people. My name is Jay, and this is our October 20th, 2025 edition of our Weekly Progress Update. And today I want to talk about solutioneering the world that we want. And everything you see happening in the background of this video is what we are open sourcing and free sharing as our version of solutioneering the world that we want. But I want to talk about why. Imagine, why solutioneer the world that we want? What is solutioneering? Well, it's coming up with solutions for the greatest challenges that humanity is facing now and for the foreseeable future, and creating an engine for change, a powerful engine for change that basically creates super improved systems for all aspects of the human experience as a pathway to a sustainable civilization. It's creating a sustainable civilization. And so imagine if we were to solutioneer the world that we want. Just imagine if we were to take this amazing, powerful tool that we now have that is more powerful than ever in human history and has empowered us more than ever in human history to create the world that we want through cooperation and collaboration and the ability to research and identify the absolute best approach to housing. Something that we all need. The absolute best approach to food, the absolute best approach to energy in your specific situation, the absolute best approach to creating a environment that supports your personal growth and evolution and sharing your passions and your gifts and growing those passions and gifts and making them a part of your life that is supported by a community to help you to be able to express and enjoy those even more. To identify the absolute best approach to education and the absolute best approach to economics and stewarding all this as well. Just imagine if we were just to take and leverage the internet and the power of our access to, at this point, really infinite information and unlimited cooperation and collaboration, and we were to apply that to all aspects of the human experience to solutioneer the world that we want. That's what One Community is doing. This is what we're doing. We're an all-volunteer, non-profit, non-governmental organization that has brought together people from all over the world that want to create the best world possible for all of us. And we are open sourcing and free sharing the results of hundreds of thousands of hours of volunteer research and development, identifying the best approaches to the physical foundations of the human experience as well as the emotional foundations of the human experience. And so the physical foundations that we are solutioneering for are food, energy, and housing. The emotional foundations that we are solutioneering are what we like to call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship. And so that this solutioneering of the world that we want process can continue indefinitely, we are open sourcing and free sharing all of these so that they are adaptable, modifiable, and can evolve. And we are putting them all together to build one community as the prototype community that will demonstrate all of these things in one place as a way of living that we are confident most people will consider to be far superior to the way that they're living right now, and as a place that people can come and visit, experience, live within these structures, experience all the different aspects, including the social architecture, the education programs, see it all working, and really understand what it's all about, and then be able to access all the free shared tools, tutorials, resources, plans, and do-it-yourself instructions for replication anywhere in the world. Creating an open source model for teacher demonstration communities, villages, cities, and hubs. And one community is a place where people will come and train and learn how to create that as we build one community. And then to be able to take that knowledge, open source and free share it at an even deeper level. And anybody that participates in a community model like this will have the skills to be able to go and help other people to create teacher demonstration communities, villages, cities, and hubs as well. So it's a self-replicating model. And the more people participate, the easier it becomes. The more communities come online working together in cooperation and collaboration around the world to supercharge these super improved systems for food, energy, housing, fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship, coming together to work on this and demonstrating the experience of living within these environments as a uniquely meaningful life experience, giving people unprecedented ability for lifestyle design and creating the living experience that they want and sharing their passions and their gifts with others and with the world. The more we do this, the more we work in cooperative, the more we do this, the more we create additional teacher demonstration hubs around the world, the easier it gets, the more content is created. And if we can make it easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough, the idea is designed to spread on its own, to become a self-replicating model, trailblazing a path to global change and inviting anybody that's interested to participate, creating more and more places around the world with a self-replicating model like this capable of shifting us to a sustainable civilization within one lifetime, within one generation, really within 30 years, by reaching that tipping point of critical mass for exponential growth, because it is objectively a more sustainable and better way to live than the way that most people are living right now. So how do we make it easy enough, affordable enough, so that anybody who wants to can have access to that? And the answer is easy to follow, free shared plans covering all the different media options. So website, PDF, video, globally accessible, down to the most minute detail, designs that can be implemented as the complete teacher demonstration community, village, city, or hub, or as individual components so people can take what it is that they want, leave the rest, evolve it, iterate on it, design it, and develop it in newer and better ways, and open sourcing and free sharing those as well to continue to progress this whole process. This is what One Community is doing. We're doing it, creating it with the consciousness to the best of our ability for the highest good of all people and life on this planet, because that's the world that we want. We want a world that works for everyone. And we believe that we're capable of creating that humanity ultimately wants that as well. And if we can address meeting these physical foundations that are holding so many people back in a sustainable way, in a replicable way, so that those people have the time and the energy to put them into other aspects of their life. And if we can address these emotional foundations that are making so many people feel helpless, feel like there's nothing that they can do, that life isn't worth living, or that they're just miserable in that job that they're living right now, and we can create communities of like-minded people coming together with shared values and interests to create a better world for everyone, or to focus on whatever it is for those communities to focus on. This is a path to a sustainable world for everybody. This is a path to global change, and this is how we're solutioneering the world we want. So if you're into this kind of thing, you'd like to help out, visit our helping page. If you'd like to see exactly what it is that our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, visit our written blog. Of course, through our helping page, you can donate. That's very much helpful. If you'd like a weekly dose of positivity in your inbox, subscribe through our website. We will send you one email a week with our newsletter. If you'd like the easiest way to help us out, like and subscribe, comment on this video with positive things, help us share our information. We're on all the different social media networks to make it as easy as possible to share our information, to help us get the information out there, to make a difference in as many people's lives as possible, and letting them know that there is a group of people, all volunteer, non nonprofit, non-governmental organization. Volunteers includes me. I'm also not paid for doing this, working for the highest good of all people in life on this planet to come up with the absolute best solutions in all areas of the human experience and sharing that for the benefit of everyone. Help us get the word out. Share it through social media. Get the stuff out. Let people know that something is happening here, and we're making it happen. And then, of course, if you like access to all this content, you'd like to see the results of these hundreds of thousands of hours of work and research and have content to share and let people know, like, look, these guys have figured out the most sustainable insulation, flooring, toilets, sinks, urinals, hand dryers, paints, primers. What else have we done? Shower heads, light bulbs. If you'd like to see the results of hundreds of hours into just each one of these individual topics, check out our website and help us share that through social media as well. Help us get the word out. This is how we're creating world change. This is how we're solutioning the world we want, and everybody can participate. If you'd like to see bullet points and just help out our algorithm, see bullet points on all the major components that we're solutioneering, stick around for another couple minutes. This is our idea for world change. Everybody's invited to participate. It's meant to be a self-replicating system, and we are making it easy enough, affordable enough, and we'll build it and demonstrate it's attractive enough to guarantee that. This is how we change the world and achieve the world that we know is possible. As people, we know in our hearts that we can have a world that works for everybody, that we can solve world hunger, that we can address climate change, poverty, food insecurity, energy, and lack of energy infrastructure, lack of internet access, social injustice and inequality. All these things are not just interrelated, they're interdependent, and we can address these things. And so this is what One Community is all about. So I'm over my deadline here, over my time limit. Thank you for watching to the end. Of course, until next week, we will keep on keeping on. Stick around for another couple minutes. Thanks.
The One Community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.